Can Munchkin handle that? Please handle that. Thank you. Munchkin removes the CD player and puzzles over how to fix it. He figures out what's wrong and repairs it. I'll be able to take this car to the end of the game, and supposedly it's my first car. Or my original car. The group finds a new person, Krzysztof. He is alone and wants to join the team. Krzysztof claims to be physically fit. He shows off an elaborate stretching routine to prove it. Tourists trust this based on her experience. Yeah, I'll probably take you along. This right there, just in case. Oh, you know I can make you guys hold things, so. Hold that. That. Oh, come on. Seriously, game. So I was trying, I didn't get to pick Jovian, so I'm not gonna dump anybody else. I just got through with the siege. No, I didn't just get through, but I probably have a siege coming up fairly soon, in 2 days. I could actually drive off with no sleep, really. That gets me tired. Does it give me... Would you drive off with no sleep? I'll be tired, but no morale loss. This must be this is also a new one to me. The Battle of Garbage Mountain. The group spots an extra tall pile of garbage near some building. This may be over 12 feet tall. Littering got pretty bad near the collapse of civilization. An extra large can of baked beans is stuck near the top of the pile. It shines like a beacon of hope. Well, everyone's tired now. Tourists might be able to handle it. I don't really want to send tourists after it. She might die. So I'm gonna just leave it alone, even though it's a new event. I'm sorry. It's just for me to make the choice that's for winning. That's why. That's the only thing I have to offer is to crush this game. What's my vehicle doing? Oh, it's very bad. Alright, I want to be careful when driving out. Starting to feel not so good. But I'm almost done. And yeah, I know I can set the computer date time. I'm just gonna do it the real way. Now, my characters are tired, so that's a little bit on the negative for me. But I should be able to still pull it off. To get out of the direction of your choice, hold up or down and then exit the car. Your AI won't necessarily do what you do though, but it's good if you're controlling the berserk. This weapon is awesome. Even if I'm tired, it's still like one-shotting almost every zombie I touch with it. Yeah, I think that would survive, but still. Alright, my eyes are starting to cross. I guess I could go to sleep, and when I wake up, ask for a few minutes of time to finish up the game. I could do that. For a second there, I thought that was an extra long revolver. Now I'm rocking myself back and forth in order to stay awake. Yeah, I've got to stop after this. You sure there's no magazines or anything in here? Let's keep going. One more wing. There's just chick in the shopping cart aisle. That's where I feel I find chainsaws during the hardware store runs. I was trying to throw the table and I end up just walking through it as they get smashed. Okay, that's everything. Let's see what we got. 17 food. Okay, that's pretty good considering there's only 2 days left. That was close. Felt like I had a bit longer, but it may not be random probability. Maybe like a certain number of ticks or something. And then it refreshes like stamina. I don't know. I wanted to give it a moment before I ended it. Even though I just ended it and I bought some skills and stuff, I'm having a lot of trouble staying awake. Thank you very much for watching Tran Wins Death Road to Canada Tran Edition. I apologize for playing when I'm so sleepy. I had a mission and I'm going to still do this. I'm just going to take a break, go to sleep, and come back to this, finish up, and then start the 4th of July run. Just to see what it is about. Hopefully it doesn't bug out Keep a Mode or anything. Alright, thank you very much for watching Tran Wins Death Road to Canada Tran Edition. I'll see you next time. Alright, welcome back to Tran Wins Death Road to Canada. I've had about a 5-hour rest. I feel a lot better. I feel like we just did this too. Where I had a fire event after logging back in. The group goes against their judgment and camps in a city apartment because there's some zombies around. When they wake up, the building's on fire. I'm cool about fire safety. And my car disappears. Fantastic. The group meets a woman limping around with a clutch. One of her legs was wounded in a recent fall as she was getting away from zombies. Now I could help her. I think I get some morale. My morale's actually already pretty high. No time to help means nothing. Steal her supplies. I lose morale and get some ammo or something. I get plenty of ammo. Run to cool it in case I can manage to get a cool it charge. Tourist tells a woman to cool it. She asks, "What is wrong with you exactly?" before limping away in disgust. I actually, just randomly, I told the missus to cool it, and just you know, I wasn't angry. I was just commenting like, trying to make a joke. She didn't really understand what I was saying, so it was not a miracle cooler. She just told me like she already put everything in the fridge. So that's my experience with saying cool it. The group continues making progress along the death road. As long as one person remains alive, Dream of Canada lives on. This is the last day, right? Is this supposed to be the last city? The text message doesn't reflect that, but anyways, since I don't have a car, anything I want to sell I should just pack with me right now. And although I don't want to sell it, I will go ahead and pack these things. Well, no, I should leave one in case I want to replace Jovian. Yeah, I should leave a slot open because I want to replace Jovian. I want to leave space in my trunk so I can buy things. Well, right now I can buy 2 things. So. And worst case scenario, I can just discard. Like, I don't know if I can sell the umbrella or the fishing pole. I don't think I can. So if I find someone else here to replace Jovian, that'd be fine. Hopefully I don't pay for someone for food and then ask who do you want to replace, and then I have to pick no one again. And for the past 2 times I tried to replace Jovian, I just have not been able to get a chance. I think that's everything. Alright, so yeah, this is the place. First, let's begin by pawning off our crap. Actually, let's make sure. Who do I want to hire? You, well, probably just a regular person with 10 food, isn't it? It's always like 10 food. I don't think they should cost 10 food, unless they're like extra good. I don't think they are extra good though. I think it's just an extra chance. And it's Carrie over there. He's just a mechanic. I don't know if she's gonna be any better than Jovian. Let's go and pawn some things then. Yeah, I'm not gonna hire either of these people. So we'll say sell that. A sledgehammer. A sledgehammer. A chainsaw. Oh, I do have a miracle cool it. Okay, we got 38 food. I could probably just pay for strength routine. Who would all benefit? Okay, it won't let me look at Munchkin yet. He would, okay. I guess Munchkin and Jovian would benefit, I think. I'm assuming Jovian's not Macho Man over there. I don't need treatment. I've got a lot of pistol bullets. Alright, let me think here. I have an Uzi and a pistol. I think that gives me 250 right now. So I can't even spend all my pistol bullets in the next 2 battles. I couldn't even spend it in all 3 in the next 3 battles, including the run to Canada. So I don't actually need to buy any pistol bullets. I'm fine with that. So I will spend food on group training. Actually, hold on. Tourist tells the fanatical woman to cool it. She's delighted by this amount. Whoa! The trader gives tourists 7 Molotovs and a free chainsaw. Good thing I freed up 2 spots. Wait, no, the chainsaw will stack my other chainsaw now. Alright. Let me think here. Alright, I mean, I'm paying 15 food for 2 strength points. Jovian's strength is revealed, and it goes up to 2. Munchkin goes up to 5. And then Jovian suddenly decides he's manly enough to use the umbrella over the fishing rod because his strength went up to 2. Alright. You know, I would kind of put stock in what the AI thinks is important, but man, we've seen them do some stupid things. Like dropping a scythe or scythe for like, I don't know, like a nail board or something. I think that's it. I think that's everything I can manage to do here. I still got 23 food, so I can have double portions at the end of this. So let's continue. Yes. Yeah, Jovian, that's actually, I'm gonna have to agree with your response on that, because we don't have a car. Giant armies of undead perpetually lurch around the Canadian border, unable to cross. The group gets caught up in the lesser swarm before they can find a safe camp. Seek shelter in I hate... The cabin isn't... I'm not sure which one I dislike more, the cabin or sewer missions. Probably the cabin. Why? Because it's such a tiny area. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Let's get some space to work with. Let's see here, that's going to be 160. And then I could probably carry 2 more shotguns over. That's a total of 240 shotgun shells. I don't have double that. But I can at least use 80 of them. Let's push them back some. We'll start with this. Alright, I think someone... Yeah, you threw your Molotovs on the floor for a hockey stick. Congratulations. And you'd rather use the hockey stick than your claymore. Also, congratulations. I'm trying to pick up this thing here, but every time I... just... I'm not really sure that Molotov did much good there. All it really did was hurt me. Who got hurt? Munchkin? Alright, let's get you in that cloud. Well, that was kind of pointless. What? Tourist, I don't understand you, and you might... I can't even... Okay, I have no idea... Whatever. Whatever game. Okay, well, let's take a look at my stock. First, let's get rid of this. I think one of them ran over and picked it back up. Collect my Molotovs again. I brought in 7. Jovian, I guess you replaced your first aid with this hockey stick. Sure, why not? I'll see what happens when I put that on top of my stack of whatchamacallits, hockey sticks. Alright, so that wasn't exactly a productive siege. I mean, I made it through, but I was trying to be stylish and cool and hip and all that, but I still failed at that. I just succeeded at surviving. So I was going to use Molotovs and, you know, set up a nice firewall in front of the door, but could never pull it off. Let's switch over to Tourist. And Tourist was like walking into the zombies at the end there. That would have been a fine ending to the siege. Munchkin lit himself on fire. Guess he does not have a fire plan in that case. I can finally raise his mechanical. Good thing I spent a lot of points. I wasn't sure. Yeah, well, anyways, there's still more Zombo points to earn, possibly, for finishing the game, anyways. Munchkin gets. Sorry, hold on. Munchkin goes up to 4, Jovian goes up to 3, and Boar goes up to 5. Why? Why can't I talk? Maybe I'm just getting apprehensive. The group prepares for the brutal day ahead of them. Canada is close, but the zombie forecast is bad. I eat a decent meal, and then there's plenty for a second meal. So morale goes up by 2 for everybody. Munchkin, Tourist, and Boar dexterity increases, but Jovian's does not because he's at 4 morale. And for all I know, the dexterity check happens before the second meal, but I doubt it. And here we go. Late afternoon, 4 hours. Nearly at the border to Canada, the group is surrounded by seemingly endless undead. To survive, they must face one last siege. This is the final siege, but not the last battle. Alright, pretty much already prepared myself, so let's do this. Here it is, the culmination of all my gear. Everything I've accumulated comes down to this. Five, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 7, 2, 3, 2, 6, 5, 1. All right. I was worried they would try to pick up the tennis racket. If there's not ammo, I don't really need it.
second. How's the rest of my group doing in ammo? They still got plenty, but let's make sure to pass some of the ammo around. Anybody have gas? Nah, alright. Yeah, I think I'll just stay with my half of the monsters down here. Jovian, did anyone ever tell you that the Uzi's probably like a close range weapon? I still have a chainsaw for emergencies, so I'm actually still fine. I don't know why much can still swing with the low stamina, but it's fine. I'm still having trouble seeing my character back against the street because of her gray jacket. Alright, I could go back for all that ammo, but it's fine. Let's just go. I got plenty of pistol ammo. That's mostly what it was. The border to Canada is just north of here. The group must cross the bridge and then reach the fort that serves as a checkpoint right outside of Canada. This is the final challenge. Good luck. Alright, and these are my final stats. Let's go.
Dual wielding chainsaws.
Okay, boar, you're crazy. It's like I'm hedge trimming or something. You're just gonna attack enemies with your bare hands? That's pretty hardcore. Maybe I should have brought the hockey sticks and dropped them. Again, I'm trying to prevent them from dying, so I do all that extra work. You've got a can-do attitude, eh? Congrats on making it to Canada. The Prime Minister himself makes the group honorary citizens of Canada. He welcomes them to the last remaining nation on Earth. Prepare for keeper mode. So here's my final gear. Don't have any gas left, but I got still plenty of bullets. Onward to Canada. Thank you for watching Tran Wins Death Road to Canada, Tran Edition. This has been a graphics and audio mod. No game mechanics have been changed. It's tough enough just keeping up with the graphics. There's really no way I could learn what all the changes were and keep adding to it, keep up with it. So I'm not gonna worry about modding the actual game mechanics. Oh, poor tourist. So, 6 toilets in. Okay, so I could have opened a few more, but on my 6th toilet, I will get the genie for Keepa. There we go. He just has to survive until then. If I was really styling, I would have had it at 99 toilets. If this was a perk, I probably would think like, hey, that sounds pretty cool. But I don't want to give up Berserk or Paranoid. Those are really good. Now that being said, keep us effectively a Berserk without the maximum stat increase possible, potential, or whatever you call it. I'm gonna get Gourmand just so I can go through his list. That way I have more points left over. Gourmand really appreciates old canned foods. Eating a full meal restores 1 point of his character's morale up to max. Eating a bit more, he eats 3. Wow. Okay. He eats 3 instead of 2, and when he runs low on food, it decreases a lot faster. Tiny Eater, that's the one I was looking for. Eats much less than normal. Takes tiny bites. A full meal only requires 1 food. Gets a 2-point penalty to maximum strength. Gets a 1-point penalty to maximum fitness. The rodent thing, Capybara, very large gerbil, flees when you approach it. It runs to the northeast. Alright. You know. I'm you know me, the unlock gnome. You found me. I'll sell you unlocks from now on. Get out of my house, you nerd. When you rescue someone, you should probably shake them down for their sweet Zombo points. My pal Nomi will give you a good deal. He'll start loading around trader camps. Let's you buy a little bit extra supplies from Nomi, the trade gnome. He takes ZP as currency. You may buy one thing from him per game. Besides supplies, he may also sell an extra recruit. Not too bad I used up all my Zombo points, and I didn't get Zombo points for like everything else I've done up till now, so that's unfortunate. Now, I did use it for the Light Eater, which, again, I haven't decided what my strategy is going to be. I may think about it before starting. But otherwise, I'm not really regretting my purchase of Light Eater. I think that might come in handy for certain strategies or something, I'm not sure. Let's take a look at possible custom characters. So I have Pathfinder at rank 3 now, which helps get rid of bad events. Okay, well, I don't know if I'll do Tiny Eater right now. I might have been better off doing other things, especially if I use the same two, but I think I might do something a little different now that I have a Berserk. So, for example, it might be Munchkin as my Explorer Paranoid, and then we will say if Keepa is a Berserk, effectively, not quite a Berserk, that gives me room to have a Civilized. And if I have Civilized, then I can make him, say, a Mechanic or... So now I can repair things and not worry so much about those non-car bandits, the walking bandits. Mr. Fix-It. It's terribly unimaginative, but there we go. And there we go. That's probably who I'll take. It'll probably be a team of Munchkin and Mr. Fix-It. I think. I'm not sure, but that might change. Thank you very much for watching Tran Wins Death Road to Canada, Tran Edition. I'll see you next time.